All right. Premier Neo came back. So let's open a sweet one. We open a couple sweet cards. I think I'm going to take Shigeki, but there's two very good. There's a very good red card in the pack. Naomi is pretty cool if you can get it going. Not in consideration. Kumano faces Kakazan is a house on turn one. This is the last card you want to see against you on turn one in this format. The aggressive red, mono red slash heavy red slash black deck is real. And it keeps in check a lot of the fiddly recursive green blue things. Other cards, nope. Fang is fine. I wouldn't want to first pick it. Uncharted Haven, good fixer. Sunblade Samurai is fine. Born to Drive is okay. Vehicles are not a thing in this format. You're mainly using this for the instant speed channel ability. All right, now we have two more very good options. Wishing we took Kumano because Twin Shot Sniper is just a better card. There's also an Okiba Reckoner Raid, which is probably the best common in the format. Yes, I believe it's the best common in the format. I don't think it's better than Twin Shot Sniper, but red-green is not a thing. And green-black is very much a thing. And obviously we're not married to our first pick. Shugeki's a fine card. It's not great by any means. Works best in those fiddly, green, black, white, blue, kind of recursive, annoying decks. I think I'm going to ship the red just because I'm scared of red with my first draft. It's like a rare was taken. And maybe we just push the person next to us into red and they can take the fucking red. All right. So if we were in red, we would have had a really sweet start. Patchwork Automaton is very good in the aggressive red deck. Mostly artifacts in that deck. For us, there's two options. Safekeeping or Tails. Both are pretty medium. Considering what we have with Shigeki, and Okiba, I kind of want to do enchantments. I think the first safekeeping is probably a little bit more important. But maybe I should just be biting the bullet and accepting my fate that I'm supposed to be in red. Ironhoof Boar might wheel out of this pack too. And I thought, yeah, this is really bad. We're going to take a Modern Age here. I thought red would be underdrafted and that people would be scared of red when they started. And so I should have just went with that. But I'm scared of red because it's very specific and it's very committal to get into red. And yeah, but Modern Age is a very good card. Probably blue's best common other than Network Disruptor. But if you're not in the Ninja stack, and it appears that black, well, we got no Kiba Reckoner Raid. I'm not seeing white at all. So I'm pretty sure we're supposed to be in a red artifact deck. I don't think we're supposed to be in anything else, but we'll see. We'll just see what comes. We got the Modern Age. It's a fine card. Another safekeeping. This is not what I wanted to see. Then a Song Shaper. We could have had the nuts red aggro deck. What a bummer. I'm going to take Lethal Exploit over the second safekeeping in Jukai Trainee. I'm not sold on any color other than not red yet. All right, now we see a Network Disruptor. That's really random. And a Roadside Reliquary. Black-blue can actually do some sort of approximation of artifacts and enchantments. Black's kind of in the middle. Blue leans a little bit towards artifacts. But we have Modern Age and Sagas and stuff for enchantments. I'm just going to take Disruptor as the best card in the pack. There's also a Searchlight Companion, which would guarantee to make my deck. But if if I get like a Kappa Tech Wrecker or something, this card's insane with it. Any way to enable some of the better ninjas. All right, another lethal exploit. Now I'm going to take that Kami of Terrible Secrets. There's a Clawing Torment in the pack. If we do end up some sort of aggro shell, this is, again, would have been fantastic in a red deck splashing for black. We have just the one artifact now, but hopefully we can pick up some more stuff. Like a Virus Beetle. This is a fantastic pickup here. Super happy to see this. Maybe we can get into some ninja shenanigans. Ninjas being the best deck in the format at common. Another Kami of Terrible Secrets as well, but I love me a Kami of Terrible Secrets. Wow, so you are already dead, and then Naomi wheeled, Uncharted Haven came back, and of course the Bloodfell Caves. So we haven't really seen any white. So I'm debating between Uncharted Haven and You're Already Dead. We have a lethal exploit, and that's it for interaction. I think I'm still going to take this Haven here, because we might be all over the place with colors. Nothing here. So I just take this. None of this is really playable. Guess that's an enchantment. Whatever. Alright, Chain Flail Centipede is not a very good card. That Ironhoof Boar did wheel too. It is an artifact for Kami. So I think I'm going to take it. There's a Crab, which I do like a one of in like slower green decks, but it doesn't really work in the ninja deck. So we'll take the Chain Flail Centipede. These cards are all bad. Kaido's Pursuit. If you're heavy ninjas, you can run a one-off copy. Searchlight Companion should not come this late. This card is actively good. Okay. March is a fine removal spell. And it's what we're going to take here over Network Disruptor. It appears that we are in black. We didn't really see much green. We saw a Tamio Safekeep. We didn't see anything but black, really, in red. So I think we're just going to take the black card over Network Disruptor. Although, if you're in ninjas, this card is better than March. There's also a Network Terminal here, which we might be interested in. There's a Generous Visitor for our 3 enchantments. Doesn't look good. Kami of Terrible Secrets might wheel. See a Silver Fur Master, which we're not going to take. A Virus Beetle and a Network Disruptor. I'm leaning towards this Beetle because I don't know if I'm blue yet, although this is just a much better enabler. Also, we need, if I got like suit ups and stuff, this card would be a lot better. I don't have any of that yet. And I don't have a single ninja, do I? For either of these. I don't think I wheel anything. Maybe I get a Fade back. Or no, I probably get like Jukai Preserver back. So I think I'm leaning towards Beetle. I think the best card in the pack is probably Azusa's Many Journeys. But again, with just the 2 green cards, I'd like to keep taking the black. I might wheel this or this out of this pack. Alright, now we get a Hacker, which I'm going to take and maybe try to get more into blue. There's a Tales of Master Seshiro, a Mukotai Ambusher. This card is good. Probably one of the only good, I think the only good non-rare vehicle that I would want in my deck. But I see some good white. I saw 0 white last pack, so that makes sense. Yeah. This or Tails, and I think I'm just going with the Hacker here. It's an enchantment creature for Kami as well. Imperial Oath, Circuit Mender, Moon Circuit, Hacker. Wow. What a pack. We're going to take the Mender here over the second Hacker. This might be a mistake, but Mender is just a very strong card, and it works well. Artifacts might be what we're a little short on here. So I have 2 Beetles. I'm still taking this damn Circuit Bender. I love this card. All right. Not a whole lot here. There's a Papercraft Decoy, which is playable, but I don't think we're there yet. I'm going to take another Uncharted Haven in case we see another Imperial Oath like we saw last pack. Because I might splash that depending on where we end up here. I'm leaning towards blue. I have 3 good blue cards. Actively good. I have 1 pretty good green card and a decent green card, but no creatures I really want to protect here. Excuse me. So we'll take a Haven. See, Ghost Shintai of Hidden Cruelty. You are already dead. Season of Renewal, Geothermal Kami, and a Sky Swimmer Koi. I don't mind this card. I don't think I'm going to take it over one of the black cards here. What is a 2/2 Death Touch? I still only have the 1... Oh, no, I picked up a second removal. So I have March. I have Lethal Exploit. So I think I'm just going to take the Death Toucher here over You Are Already Dead. Although, what? We're taking Blossom Prancer, pick 7. One of the best uncommons in the set. I think it's up there with Kapitek Wrecker. Personally, I would rather have a Kapitek Wrecker first before I got my first Blossom Prancer, because it's 2-drop. But this card is incredibly powerful. Enchantments. 5. Yeah, we're gonna take that. That's crazy. Okay. I'm gonna take another Searchlight Companion. Not great in our deck right now. Need some ninjas that are black, not blue. So Network Terminal I could take, but I think I just want this Searchlight Companion. I already have 2. So I have 6 artifacts without the green and only 3 enchantments. Still going to take the second Kami. Wow, Network Disruptor came back. Okay. There's an Ambusher. I'm going to take Tails here because it's an enchantment over Ambusher. Or am I? I think I just take Ambusher because of the 2 beetles. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I don't want a second Centipede, so you never know. I could open something crazy and end up in blue still. Season of Renewal is a good pickup. That's fine. Don't have a lot I'd care to get back, but this deck is looking highly medium right now. Need something good. Invoke the Winds is very good. Control Magic is good. We're gonna I would take over a Blossom Prancer. So that's good. Very hard to cast. We have 2 Uncharted Havens. Hopefully I can pick up a dual land or something. And maybe we wheel this Mukotai Ambusher. This isn't a great pack though. At all. So I don't think we do. But we'll take Control Magic. Now we get a life? I'm going to take the life. There's another Hacker here. Otawara is fine as well. Spinning Wheel Kick is actually sneaky good in this format. Tamio's Completion is another fine removal spell, but we're going to take this as another one of the Mythic Uncommons of the set. Oh, we didn't wheel that Jukai Preserver either. We wheeled like no green. Let's put a life there and nothing here. I could take Terrarium. Or another Ambusher. Let's, actually, no. What am I saying? I'm not in green anymore. I could take Armguard Familiar. I think I just want this Ambusher with 2 Disruptors and 2 Beetles. See, my 2-drop situation is 1, 2, 3... 6, 7. I should be okay. This format is incredibly important to have a 2-drop. Wow. Wow. This pack, there are 4 cards I really want. We're so low on interaction. I think I have to take a Reckoner raid, though. Maybe, excuse me, maybe I wheel this Go Shintai and can live the dream. But yeah. Another Imperial Oath. Think Reckoner raid. Ooh, there's a Suit Up, another Reckoner raid, a Beetle. All very good. I think I want this 3rd Reckoner raid over Suit Up, although Suit Up is great in my deck with Beetle. But yeah, I think I have to take the raid here. So cutting this. 10 artifacts, 7 enchantments. You Are Already Dead is a fine pickup. Also very good with Beetle. Cut you. Alright. We got some spice, but I guess we're supposed to win by taking our opponent's stuff. Another Life of Toshiro Umezawa. That, sure. I don't even know how play. We only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blue cards in this deck. So our mana is terrible because I need 4 blue to cast this. With off 2 Uncharted Haven, it's not impossible. If I go, oh, these are garbage. Yeah, I don't know if it matters here. Cameo's Completion came back. I will play that. Another 2-drop. We can see about that one. I might... Ooh, Virus Beetle. Wow. We'll take a 3rd. I think I'm... Suit Up? I was just going to say, that Suit Up wheels. Now I think we can cut the... Here. 10-9. So that's a pretty good split for these commies. We do have 2 cuts to make. And I like the cards in my deck. So, I'm not really sure what to cut. I could cut a Ambusher. But I don't have a lot of ninjas, so I don't have a lot of ways to pick shit up. So I kind of want to have that. Although, and You Are Already Dead plus Suit Up are really, really good with Triple Beetle. So I want to keep those around too. You know, as crazy as it is, it might be Invoke. I only have 9 blue sources. I can't cut my bomb, though. Maybe this Go Shintai. Not doing a whole lot. 10-8. So I'm cutting something. It could be an artifact, I guess. I could just cut a Kami, but I like having those around. Could cut a Searchlight Companion, but I don't really want to cut any more creatures. I only have 13. So I could cut You Are Already Dead. That works really well with my stuff. I could cut this Completion. It's another enchantment I would have to cut. Maybe I do. And then I try to run this. The mana is so sketchy on Invoke the Winds. I'm pretty sure it's wrong to play this on 9 islands. And our deck is very low to the ground, so I mean, we wouldn't even get access to this until like turn 10 on average. We're gonna try it. I might make that change to Invoke the Winds. Okay. On the draw, I mean, it could be worse. We have this on 1 and 2, so... Oh, they got lethal exploit here? They obviously have either Wanderer's Invention, Lethal Exploit, or something. They're waiting for blockers, so they know what they're doing. March of Otherworldly Light. Okay. Next turn I'll play Searchlight Companion, I guess, and try the same thing. That's a problem. I will double block that. Or will I? Maybe. We'll probably have a trick. And they get no value. I'm gonna just do this. And then we'll Mukotai Ambusher. This is gonna be stuck. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, I want to do it this way. Now I can replay the Searchlight Companion. Life doesn't do much for me, but now I have 2 tokens to block with. And I don't care if I lose those, because next turn I can either Kami of Terrible Secrets for value, I can get in with Searchlight Companion, play Mukotai Ambusher and Life next turn. Oh. So they clearly have something here as well. I don't care. Okay. I'll just keep making more tokens. So, oops. I don't think I want to play Life here. Let's play another Companion. And then we'll obviously triple block with our tokens. They swing. And then they can use whatever. Yep. Wow. Okay. The return's tapped? Okay. That's good. So let's... Do I do this first? I don't think so. Do I draw a card? Well, let's try this. If I draw a card... Yeah. I'm going to do this first. If I draw land, I probably Life here. If I don't... Yeah, I'll just swing. Reckoner Raid. Or draw a card. All my cards are very good. I'm going to discard this Invoke, I think. Or do I just... they got 3 in hand. Yeah. We're not close. I might regret it. Probably will. Because I have Modern Age to filter for islands here. Obviously, we block. Necessary. I swing. Sure. Oh, of course, right? I have 2 in hand. Do I play the... Do play this. Or do I play life first? Make a 3. That. I think I'm just going to get in there. If they double block on Kami, I can Life of Toshiro and kill the other one. Okay. Oh, they have something crazy here. Oh, they have that fucking +2/+2 spell. Oh, no, no, no. Okay. Sure. Then we... Virus Beetle. And then I'll Circuit Mender. Obviously, we block with Circuit Mender, and then they scoop. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of the problem that I thought we might have with our control magic, is we're just not very heavy blue. So it was a dead card. Tamio's Completion would have been much more useful. I think I'm going to make that switch. I think I am. As sad as that is, and I know I'll kick myself for it some other time, but I don't think we have enough blue to run that consistently. I don't know. Not great, but we have a 2-drop and a 3-drop. Hoping to draw into some ninja that we can fire this off on. If they play Network Disruptor here, it's really bad for us. Okay. Oh, Suit Up is a really good draw. Really, really good. Because if they play a creature here, they're super incentivized to block, and I just get in there with Suit Up. They keep a 1-lander? No. I think I'm just going to play Searchlight Companion. Maybe it was smarter to play the Mender. Because I just get more value after drawing cards and I catch up. Although this does incentivize them to block more if I don't hit my 4th land here. I mean, either way, I'd just be swinging with the team. Sure. Obviously really fucking bad for me. If they have another one, we just lose the game. Sure. We just tap that thing down, but I think I'd rather Suit Up and try to hit a land. If I Suit Up and hit an island, I can play Disruptor. I don't even know how useful that is right now. Alright, You Are Already Dead is fine. Kills their next thing. Well, I can tap their next thing. We'll see what we want to do. Maybe they play 2 creatures here. Sure. Just fucking choked on mana here. So then they block Mender. I think I just tap it. It's just too slow. I mean, I could have done both, but I don't want to discard this. Searchlight Companion is so bad for me. That wrecks me. That fucks me up. That's the last card I wanted to see. They shouldn't attack here, I don't think, unless they have Mukotai Ambusher. But we shall let them do that. Yeah. Well, I can't block, so... Oh! They just want to deal me 3. What I could have done is actually kill that operative in response, and that was really stupid of me. So I guess we'll just do this then. Because they didn't order that right. So let's do this first. Tap you down. Bash. I'm close, but they're too far up on cards here. Gotta get lucky. This is just creature or planeswalker. Yeah, can't go base. I think I screwed up there pretty bad. In response to their untapped trigger, I should have killed that damn thing. With March, I think I'd be in a much better position. If they attack, I'm gonna block. Because I don't want them to ambusher me. They could suit up here. There's a lot they could have. I don't want them to lifelink there. And then be able to ninjutsu and get their 2 things back. Okay. So this looks pretty good. They need to play something with 3 toughness. Or something with 4 toughness. Or remove one of my things. Which they might. I think most likely is they play a creature, though. That was the ambusher. That would have wrecked me. Sure. Okay, good game. Zero. Okay. I mean, there was a lot of ways we could have won there. But life just pumping the Searchlight Companion would have done it as well. So he snuck in a win. It's pretty good. Feels good. I didn't think we had the cards to do it. But opponent was just a little too slow, and we kept drawing very, very, very well. Very well. I wound up on just having a removal when we needed it. Interaction, both network disruptors. Yeah. There was a misplay there on the futurist operative. I didn't really get punished, and I'm not sure it was kind of a 50-50 thing. But I think that was a misplay by me. It's an awkward hand. I'm just gonna run out this disruptor though in case we draw a ninja. If they don't play anything, I'll play beetle. Yeah. Shoot up's really good here. If they play something with 1 toughness, obviously we're still gonna Toshiro Umezawa it. Alright, that's a good target. So I guess I say black. Light. Now if they play something with 2 toughness, we'll Umazawa that too. That's 3 toughness. That's not good for me. Alright. +2, +2. On that. We're still going to swing with both. See if, I mean, they should know what's up, but. It was pretty hard telegraph there. I probably shouldn't have done that, because now they just know for a fact I have. And then they get to gain 2 life here. Probably should have just swung with Network Disruptor for 3 and held back there. I was a little too cheeky. It wasn't good. That was not good. Shouldn't have swung with Beetle, because now they know what's up. And I need to draw a fucking ninja. Like a Moon Circuit Hacker would be ideal right now. Yeah. I don't know what the opponent is doing. They're in the tank. Yeah, I just spoiled my suit up. I don't know if I fire it off here, because I get blown out so bad by like a lethal exploit or something. Maybe I would be supposed to do that before combat in case they have Wanderer's Intervention. I mean, there's so much they could have. I do have blocks next turn with a Beetle and a life token, so I do have that, and then I can still get in for 2. If I draw a land, I can get in for 4. Opponent might have disconnected. Oh. Mukotai Ambusher. Alright. So we'll just get in here. They swing with both. I'm trading for the Disciple, for sure. That sucks for me. Okay. Okay. I mean, now I still have to go for it, I think. Yeah. An island, not ideal. Tap that, I guess. I don't know. I'd rather trade these two. That sucks. They have way too much sustain. I need to draw Maybe a modern age? I don't know. I'm not sure what I could do here. They're just going over the top. I don't have top line. Yeah, I mean, we're going to trade the Beatles. That's no question. Can't take 3 lifelink. Oh, they have something too. Oh, wow. Companion's fine. That's not a bad draw. I mean, I'd still have to trade like everything. They can only kill this if they swing here. Yeah. I have to go for it. Wow! Okay, so they must have more. Gravelighter. Fuck, that wrecks me so bad. They're up on cards, and we're land flooded. They did have a Wanderer's Intervention. Okay. So I play the 6th land? I don't think I have anything in my deck that costs 6. So if I draw a Modern Age, I have some... Okay, that's good for me. Interesting. I don't think I do this. I do think I... Well, no, I definitely don't want to play the 6 land. I could have just played it out, but I kind of want to get that Reckoner Raid back in my hand. Alright, so this is probably not smart. I could have forced a trade here. Now they drew something. 10 land. Okay. And we'll just play our cards, I think. Oh, so they did draw another... Okay. And then we might be able to swarm here. So now I think if they don't play a creature... They could have Farewell. Okay. So that's what it is. Sure. They're out of cards, and now we just start swinging, right? Top deck. Modern Age. Attaboy. Discard that swamp first. We'll see what they top deck. I ain't gonna do it. Alright. Doctor. Oof. Top decked pretty well there. Opponent got flooded out, I think. So they were way deeper than us. But 10 lands, 22 cards, not great. They did have high card quality, Touch the Spirit Realm, and well, maybe not. The Kami worked really well for them. Gravelighter worked really well for them. I think our card quality was actually a bit better. And the Virus Beetles hurt them. What did they discard? Just 2 lands, though. So actually, they had 12 lands in 22. Yeah, they were flooded out. We just had more spells. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We had 8 land in 21, and they had 12 in 22. So they were up. We were up some spells. We were up 3 spells on them. So I think that's what that came down to. So we were able to get on the front foot there and just never let off the gas. I think there were a couple of... Yes, there was a definite play mistake revealing the suit up. Opponent couldn't play around it, but they had to run into it. Opponent was built to kind of fight our deck. They had a lot of incidental life gain there with the Ambusher and with the Fox thing, 2/3, as well as the Kami. So they wound up gaining some life there, but 3 extra spells in this format means a lot. I'm going to keep this hand. This is really bad, but I have 3 playable cards on the draw. I hope we can get there. And 2 Reckoner Raids are good. Okay, maybe I can get one of them in. Swap this guy, or maybe I can get this in too. Spell Pierce? Oh my fucking god. This is the dumbest. Oh my god. Holy fucking shit. I should have just played this. Why didn't I just play this? I'm on tilt from getting Spell Pierced right now. That's completely insane. This is the dumbest timeline. I get another fucking thing. It's so useless against Archer. I kind of just want to play Beetle. I can't believe I got fucking Spell Pierce turn 1. Next turn I want to play Ambusher, just raw dog it. Yeah, because it trades with the Archer at least. Unbelievable. What the fuck, dude? We're dead. This is over. There is no way. Alright, another companion. Because if they play a creature, then... Well, they're holding shit. Do I risk it for the... I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. I guess I don't really care which one dies. Forest. Well, maybe I should be attacking here. Alright, that's pretty good. I have no idea what they're building towards, but it's not good for me, and I'm not dealing damage fast enough. I probably should have been pushing. Okay. I think we lose, right? Yeah, we lose. I don't know what to do. Guess we do that. I can Tameo's Completion. That's Ward 3, so I can't. I need another mana to do that. Could You Are Already Dead. They can't attack here, though, right? I don't know how I beat that card. I guess. Oh my god, I can't fucking. Just play this. I guess I could just play it. I gotta wait for removal. I have You Are Already Dead and Tameo's Completion that can deal with that. Tameo's Completion is obviously clean. But... yeah. And they have fucking 3 cards in hand. So I think they just wait me out here. They're not doing anything. Okay. So I got something now. Oh god, okay. I'm gonna use that to draw a card. Okay. I mean, then they tap out. Sure. Alright, so if I swing here, they can block there. So they block, eat, block, eat. I deal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. I think I have to do this. And then we get Reckoner Raid back in our hand. Yeah. So if I do this, that's 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I'd rather do this. Maybe this turns off attacks. So I go to 3 next turn. And I'm at 33. Sure. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, they go to 2. So they need a bunch of creatures here. There's 1. I think Tamio's completion is my only option. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And they need to double block, so these are 4. If they didn't spell pierce that Okiba Reckoner Raid, we would have won this game. As is, I don't know how we win. If they attack, I probably block with a token. Because I don't want them to draw a discard, and that's good for me. And it removes a blocker the same. I'm not attacking next turn anyway. I think this is right. They could have suit up here, but... Oh, they didn't pump. They could have... Fuck, that would have been useful. Good. That would have been really fucking good. Damn it. I could have drawn 2 creatures. I mean, next turn we still have to go for it. Now if they attack, obviously we don't block. So they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. I think I can still do this. I don't want them to draw a discard because they might be holding a land. I believe so. got there? Thank you for milling that island, bro. Whew. Okiba Reckoner Raid. That was... I didn't think we had much of a chance. Opponent drew... I think they just kept a hand of Bam... That Spell Pierce... Man, fuck all that. Turn 1 Spell Pierce. Ridiculous. Alright, we drew... We got a lot of lands towards the end, but we still drew well. Top deck, that Tamio's Completion. Real nice and clean. And then snuck in. Snuck in there. On the play. I mean, I'm going to keep. I can cast my hand. But it's tough not playing Reckoner Raid on 1 and then having all this shit to do. Alright. So... I think we Beetle, and then we can Reckoner Raid and Life next turn, or Life and you're already dead. I'm sure they just... 2-drop. Dragon Spark Reactor, okay. If you say so. This is a good plan. Drawing an island next turn would be pretty fucking cool. Or any land. I could play Kami. Playing a 1 toughness creature would be super cool for you to do. So we're gonna Life. Why would it tap like that? This. Whatever. Centipede. That sucks for me. Fuck. We're probably going to have to block here. Beetle on Centipede and play You're Already Dead. And we'll see what they do. Because I need to draw a land next turn. And I have multiple enchantments and artifacts. I mean, they could have that Seismo whatever. No. Guess I don't care. No blocks. Hit me for 4. I'm at 33. They could have a ninja here, which wrecks me. I can use this next turn. Twin Shot Sniper fucking sucks. Yeah, that really sucks for me. Okay. Alright, that's a fine plan as any. Gotta block. Yeah. It's actually correct for them to block like that. Now I can't recast. Hopefully I draw here. Still no land. Let's try again. There's a land. Could tap. I don't think I want to. I think I'd rather save it. Sure. Ambusher. Wow. I could have done something. This. That. Get in there. Yeah, I don't know why they should have done that. kept him in the game. I still think I had an advantage. They were out of cards. I had 2 Kami of Terrible Secrets to draw me more cards, so I think I was advantaged in that game, but... I think the game before this one, where we Tamiyo's completion to that dragon for the win. I don't think we had 4 islands. So that would have been a dead card if it was still our Invoke. Or Control Magic. Definitely just want to play that. Decks where we probably have at least 10. At least bare minimum 10 sources. We have 8. Terrible. On the play, very good. Gonna play Beetle here next turn. Draw land, we're okay. Fuck. Now I can't play Beetle. Fuck. Oh, I thought we were on the play. We're on the draw. Yeah, if we're on the play... No, we are on the play. What the fuck am I talking about? We have to block here. Flying fucking Torment. Okay. Well, that's good. At least. Okay. So now... So we just play Companion here. Let's try to block. I can tap this, and then Hacker. Tap. And then Beetle. And we'll trade if we can. If we're allowed. They equip. That's fine. Alright. Here. Here. They could have suit up here and wreck us, but hey, it's poison. Hacker. Life here. That was a good top deck. Leave that. Do this. Okay. So we have a march for that. We don't need it though. Behold. Okay, that's gonna kill me. So I guess I could draw top deck a Tamiyo's completion. Shit. That fucks me. Wow. Draw 4. What a last card to have. Now they win? I guess they need a double spell here, which they... Familiar. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. So... Now we get flooded. Alright, I'm going for it. They quit. That's pretty good for me. Holy shit. I don't know why they scooped there. They were not dead. They were not dead. So ideal. I mean, they trade here. They take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They go to 6. They have this next turn. I guess they have to play both their cards, or maybe one of their... Well, they have to play 2 of 3 cards. So this is still a 1-1, but then there's... I mean, they should have some sort of action there. They shouldn't. They shouldn't have scooped there. They definitely could have stabilized. Behold the Unspeakable is a ridiculous card. Yeah. Okay. We'll take it. We take those. Those 2. I mean, we had nothing. So. Fine hand. On the draw, not great, obviously, with ninjas. And then we don't have any enablers for this ambusher. Maybe we top deck. We don't. Hey, it didn't get spell pierced. Green-white is not what we want to see. Green-white can life gain the shit out of us. Ramp past us. We're not getting enablers or ninjas. One ninja. And they're back to parity. I guess we have a couple menacers. Maybe we can get one of them in. The poet is not good for me. Probably take a hit, though. I could Wretched Sorrow it now. Maybe that's a good idea. I mean, they could easily have... That's not an enchantment creature. They could have Season of Renewal. I mean, there's so much they could have. Maybe I can trade for that. I probably just want to trade for that if they swing. Okay. I can also do this in response if I really get desperate. If they play a trick or something, I can do this for X's 2. Give up my ambusher. Doesn't seem great. Next turn now I can kill that Azusa, though, so maybe that is better. It's tough. It's tough. Bad beats. Yes. It's pretty good. We take those. Can't let that attack, though, can I? I gotta kill it. We could have a Tamio's safekeeping too. I'm gonna try to blah. Yeah, and let them replay their Azuses, whatever. They kill this. Okay, then I think I have to do this. 1, 2. Should have done that for 3. Yeah. We're pretty screwed now. Okay. Okay. Need to draw. We had to burn some shit. That's not good. Got our opponent a 2-for-1. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. They have a play here that's bad for us. That's a really good draw. I'm gonna do this first. Okay. see what that last land is, maybe. Commune. That if they get Blossom Prancer here, we're in pretty big trouble. Jukai Preserver is a 4/4. Do I swing with the team? I definitely swing with the team. So I can deal 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I still just do this. Okay. That was pretty good. Pretty good. That was a vicious few top decks. And I think the sideboard we made was correct, even though we only got to cast Tamiyo's Completion once. I don't remember a time where we ever had 4 islands. But that was a clean 7-0. Kamigawa. There you go.